Well, I believe it's time to get new computers. Yeah. Mine, I spilled coffee in this morning and it's trying to dry out, but blue screen, white line. And then I borrowed another computer, HP. It just died. And then I'm on Mac. And she's got 3 lines going up and down vertically. And to be honest with you, things are not looking good in Computerville. And computers aren't cheap. Or the one I want is not cheap. But I can get a rebuild Mac laptop for $500, where a new one costs only $1,450. A laptop. So, here I am. Someone from far away, if he was the one that sent the note, mentioned that I used to hide behind glasses in my hats. Well, I did. It was my trademark, and it was usually my trademark is on HBO. Yeah, right. On YouTube is Live for Myself, and now with the new thing they have Sean Blumenfeld, and then it goes over to Live for Myself. I really, honestly, people don't. I notice they don't join anymore. They friend you. It's like video version of Facebook. It's hard to get people to listen because, for one, nobody knows how to find you anymore. So it's really hard out there for vloggers and some of our entertainers that are really, really good to get out there and push themselves through. Many of you, into 2 minutes, have been asking about what the hell I'm doing, and I'm just being sick. Huh. The round face you see. Steroids. And I don't know. My knee surgery was supposed to be pretty basic. The meniscus they removed, and then some other cartilage. And I should be up and not running, but walking without a cane. And I'm not. I still need a wheelchair to get, in and out of casinos or whatever. And I need one of those, you gotta see me, the portable little chairs, that they have at Costco and that, and you zoom around. I've never driven one before Christmas. And my grandson, I think I ran into him twice. And then I would go fast and then sudden stop. So, you can get a hernia if you're behind me. There's nobody there to give me a ticket. But it was quite an adventure and has been. And the knee, I see the surgeon again next week about the knee. And, they're total replacement maybe. I don't know. My bones are starting to fracture. Didn't expect that. I guess marrying Hugh Hefner is out of the question. And it's been really hard. The blood pressure has been really the hardest because I'm ranging about 180, 200 on the top and 2 on the bottom. I see the doctor for that tomorrow. They've already started me on new blood pressure pills with angina pills, whatever. No, I do that. I'm sorry, I'm so bored of this shit. It's like, oh, come on. But, you know, this brings up a subject because I wasn't supposed to deteriorate this fast. And I'm deteriorating actually very fast. Faster than they thought. They said 10 years. Yeah. Now, doctors really don't know what they're talking about. I remember when they told my mother-in-law she had 8 weeks and she lived another a year, you know, in agony with lung cancer. And they overshot this one. Don't know. You know, it's not up to me. If I find out it's up to me, it's a rough subject, and it's we have in Washington and Oregon the right to die. And if it gets to that point, it's a hard discussion. I will probably choose that right. I may use it, I may not, but at least I'll have that stuff available to me if I choose to do so. I have been sick most of my life, and now that I'm getting older, you know, it's getting harder and harder. I may have to laugh about it. It saddens me on many levels. And I'm grateful on many levels. I don't know who's going to come to my funeral. I mean, I'm serious. I'm having a green funeral, and it's you carry the body out in a shroud. I don't want a box or a coffin. I don't want embalmed. And there's some Indian land out there between the Columbia River, on this side of the Columbia River between Washington and Oregon. It's Indian owned, and they allow that. Away from sewer pipes and all that, yeah. And, you know, just feel like talking about it, I guess. It's a hard subject, you know. People, you know, getting your things together, and I've been trying to get my stuff together, and I haven't. As you know, my room's always been a mess. It's another one of my trademarks. Either my office was in a mess, or my semi-office is in a mess. You know. In the end, you know, I did everything I did for the kids, or for medicine. I wasn't perfect by far. And, I could create havoc. I don't know if it was out of boredom or just frustration. But I love people, and I do. They make me smile. Sometimes make me cry. So, the right to die. I've asked it a few other times. How you felt. How do you feel about your own self? I need some more troll dolls.